The assemblage point represents the energetic center from which individuals construct their reality, determining how they perceive and interact with the world around them. According to Toltec teachings, shifting this point can lead to profound changes in awareness, unlocking new ways of experiencing existence and achieving greater alignment with one's true self. This concept challenges the rigidity of fixed perspectives, inviting practitioners to explore the fluidity of perception and the boundless potential of consciousness. In today's video, I'm going to delve into the significance of the assemblage point within the Toltec path, examining its role as a gateway to expanded awareness and transformation. By exploring its historical roots, practical applications, and symbolic depth, we uncover the enduring relevance of this ancient teaching in guiding modern individuals toward a more conscious and intentional way of being. In the Toltec tradition, the assemblage point is a key concept that describes the focal point within the human energetic field where perception is assembled. It is said to be the place where infinite strands of energy intersect, allowing individuals to organize their experience of reality. While the assemblage point is not a physical structure, it is viewed as an essential element of human consciousness, governing how one perceives, interprets, and interacts with the world. The Toltecs believed that reality is not fixed, but is instead shaped by where the assemblage point is located within the energetic field. For most people, this point is fixed in a position that reinforces habitual ways of thinking and behaving, limiting their perception to a narrow band of possibilities. However, the Toltec path teaches that the assemblage point is fluid and can be shifted intentionally. When moved to a new position, it allows an individual to perceive alternate realities, gain new insights, and expand their awareness beyond the confines of ordinary experience. Shifting the assemblage point is at the heart of many Toltec practices, as it enables practitioners to break free from ingrained patterns and access states of heightened awareness. For example, in dreaming practices, the assemblage point may shift to reveal dream worlds as vivid and tangible as waking life. Similarly, through meditation or focused intent, the assemblage point can be guided to positions that unlock new perspectives on challenges or reveal hidden aspects of one's self. In the Toltec cosmology, this shifting is not merely an abstract or mystical concept, but a practical tool for transformation. It highlights the dynamic nature of perception, reminding individuals that their reality is not a rigid truth, but a construct that can be reshaped. The assemblage point becomes a symbol of potential, demonstrating the power of intent to recognize one's experience of the world and access deeper layers of existence. Understanding the assemblage point also reveals a profound lesson that perception creates reality. By mastering this energetic center, practitioners can free themselves from the limitations of societal conditioning and self-imposed boundaries, embracing the vast, untapped potential of consciousness. In this way, the assemblage point is not only a cornerstone of Toltec spirituality, but a tool of liberation, offering a path to greater awareness and intentional living. While the assemblage point is a profound concept, it is also highly practical, forming the basis for many techniques in the Toltec tradition aimed at transforming perception and unlocking greater awareness. These practices allow individuals to recognize and shift the assemblage point, breaking free from rigid thought patterns and limited ways of experiencing reality. One of the foundational practices in working with the assemblage point is recapitulation, which we have previously spoken about. I think it was a couple of months back. This is a method of reviewing one's past experiences with focused intent, revisiting significant moments, and releasing the energetic attachments associated with them. By doing so, practitioners free up energy trapped in old patterns and open themselves to shifting their assemblage point to a position less influenced by past conditioning. Recapitulation is both an act of self reflection and a tool for energetic renewal, allowing for a clearer perception of the present. Dreaming, another key Toltec practice, provides an avenue for directly engaging with the assemblage point. In this practice, individuals use dreams as a gateway to alternate realities, consciously navigating their dreamscapes to expand awareness and explore other possibilities of existence. Through focused intent, practitioners can shift the assemblage point while dreaming, entering realms that feel as tangible as waking life. The ability to stabilize these dream experiences reflects a mastery over one's perception and highlights the fluidity of reality itself. Meditation and energy work also play an important role in learning to shift the assemblage point. Practitioners often use breathwork, visualization, or guided movements to tune into their energetic field and sense the position of their assemblage point. With sustained practice and intent, this sensitivity grows, and individuals gain the ability to consciously shift their point of perception, creating profound changes in how they experience their inner and outer worlds. These practices are not without challenges. Shifting the assemblage point requires discipline, focus, and a willingness to let go of familiar ways of seeing the world. It can be unsettling to realize how fluid reality truly is, and without proper guidance, individuals may struggle to stabilize their new perspectives. For this reason, the Toltec path emphasizes the importance of having a clear intent and engaging in these practices with humility and respect for the transformative power they hold. In applying these techniques, the assemblage point becomes more than an abstract concept. It becomes a tool for personal transformation. Each shift represents an opportunity to shed old limitations and embrace new possibilities, forging a deeper connection to one's true self and to the boundless potential of existence. By practicing the art of shifting the assemblage point, individuals step into a dynamic dance with perception itself, exploring the infinite dimensions of reality with curiosity and intent. The assemblage point is not only a practical tool in the Toltec tradition, but also a profound symbol, rich with mystical implications. At its core, it represents the fluidity of perception and the boundless potential inherent in human consciousness. Its ability to shift reflects a fundamental truth in Toltec spirituality, which is reality is not fixed, but is shaped by the lens through which it is experienced. This perspective offers profound insights into the nature of existence and the individual's place within it. Symbolically, the assemblage point can be seen as a bridge between the known and the unknown. Its default position reflects the ordinary world, the familiar patterns and structures that shape daily life. Yet, when shifted, it opens doorways to alternate realities, inviting practitioners to explore the vast, uncharted landscapes of consciousness. This interplay between stability and movement mirrors the dual nature of human experience, the need for grounding in the familiar and the call to transcend limitations and venture into the extraordinary. The mystical insights tied to the assemblage point often revolve around the interconnectedness of all things. By shifting perception, individuals come to recognize that what they perceive as reality is only one facet of a greater whole. Each position of the assemblage point offers a unique vantage point, a different slice of the infinite, revealing that existence is a tapestry woven from countless perspectives. This understanding cultivates humility and awe, as one realizes the vast complexity of the universe and the myriad ways in which it can be experienced. Another profound symbolic aspect of the assemblage point is its connection to freedom. In Toltec teachings, the ability to move the assemblage point represents liberation from the constraints of the habitual thinking and societal conditioning. This freedom is not merely intellectual but existential, a reclaiming of the power to shape one's reality with intent and awareness. To master the assemblage point is to transcend the illusions of a fixed, immutable world and embrace the fluid, ever changing nature of life. The assemblage point also carries a deeper, more mystical resonance as a representation of the divine spark within. Its movement and adaptability mirror the creative force of the universe itself, a reminder that each individual is both a creator and an observer of reality. This aligns with the Toltec view of humans as beings of energy, capable of engaging directly with the vast energetic field of existence. By shifting the assemblage point, one aligns more closely with this cosmic flow, experiencing life not as a series of separate moments, but as an interconnected living whole. Through this rich symbolism, the assemblage point becomes more than an energetic concept. It is a profound teaching about perception, creativity, and the nature of reality. It reminds us that the way we see the world is not the world itself, but a construct shaped by our intent and focus. In learning to shift our assemblage point, we step into the role of conscious creators, embracing the infinite possibilities of existence and the transformative power of perception. While the concept of the assemblage point offers transformative possibilities, it is not without its challenges and potential risks. The practice of shifting perception requires a deep level of awareness, discipline, and respect for the processes involved. Without proper preparation or guidance, attempts to engage with the assemblage point can lead to confusion, instability, or unintended consequences, both energetically and psychologically. One of the primary challenges lies in the very nature of the assemblage point. Its movement represents a shift in how reality is perceived, and for many, this can be a disorienting experience. When the assemblage point is moved to a drastically different position, it may cause a temporary feeling of unreality, where the familiar structures of the world appear foreign or distorted. For individuals unaccustomed to such experiences, this can provoke fear or resistance, making it difficult to stabilize in the new perspective. Another caution concerns the importance of intent. In the Toltec tradition, intent is the guiding force behind any shift in the assemblage point. Without a clear and focused intent, such shifts can become erratic, leading to fragmented experiences or an inability to integrate new perceptions into daily life. Intent acts as an anchor, ensuring that the practitioner maintains a sense of purpose and direction amidst the fluidity of shifting awareness. The practice of shifting the assemblage point can also bring buried emotions, traumas, or unconscious patterns to the surface. While this process can be healing, it requires readiness and the ability to face these revelations with courage and compassion. For some, encountering these hidden aspects of themselves may feel overwhelming, especially without the support of a mentor or community experienced in Toltec teachings. There is also a danger of misusing the assemblage point for escapism or unchecked experimentation. The allure of alternate realities and heightened states of awareness can tempt practitioners to avoid dealing with their present circumstances or responsibilities. This risks creating an imbalance, as the Toltec path emphasizes the integration of expanded awareness into everyday life, not a retreat from it. Finally, there is the question of guidance. The process of shifting the assemblage point is complex, and without a knowledgeable teacher or experienced community, Practitioners may struggle to navigate its subtleties. Missteps can lead to energetic imbalances or a sense of being unmoored from reality. For this reason, the Toltec tradition often stresses the importance of having a guide who can offer an insight, support, and structure. Despite these challenges, the Assemblage Point remains a powerful tool for those who approach it with reverence and preparation. By recognizing the potential pitfalls and respecting the depth of this practice, individuals can engage with the Assemblage Point safely and effectively. Through discipline, intent, and humility, the challenges of this path can become stepping stones to greater awareness, leading to a profound transformation of perception and experience. The concept of the assemblage point, while rooted in Toltec teachings, holds striking relevance for contemporary seekers navigating the complexities of the modern world. As more individuals turn to spiritual traditions for guidance in cultivating self awareness and transcending limitations, the assemblage point emerges as a potent symbol and tool for personal transformation. Its emphasis on perception, intent, and fluidity resonates deeply in an era characterized by a rapid change and the redefinition of boundaries. One of the most compelling applications of the assemblage point in modern contexts lies in its ability to challenge rigid thinking and habitual perspectives. In a world increasingly defined by polarization and fixed ideologies, the practice of shifting perception offers a means to cultivate greater empathy and understanding. By consciously adjusting their assemblage point, individuals can step out of entrenched viewpoints, exploring alternate perspectives, and fostering a more expansive sense of reality. This practice has the potential to not only transform personal outlooks, but also contribute to broader societal shifts toward inclusivity and interconnectedness. In the realm of mental health and personal development, the assemblage point provides a framework for understanding and reshaping the narratives that define one's reality. Practices such as recapitulation and intent driven meditation are particularly relevant for individuals seeking to release past traumas or reframe limiting beliefs. By shifting the assemblage point, practitioners can access new ways of perceiving their experiences, breaking free from patterns that no longer serve them and moving toward healing and self empowerment. The assemblage point also speaks to the growing interest in altered states of consciousness and their role in exploring the human potential. With the rise of mindfulness, breathwork, and plant medicine practices, modern spirituality increasingly acknowledges the value of accessing non ordinary states of awareness. The Toltec tradition's emphasis on intentional and disciplined shifts of the assemblage point aligns with this trend, offering a structured approach to navigating these transformative experiences. In technology driven societies, the assemblage point can serve as a counterbalance to the distractions of the digital age. With constant streams of information vying for attention, many individuals feel disconnected from their inner selves. The practice of shifting the assemblage point encourages a return to intentional living where perception is not dictated by external stimuli but shaped consciously from within. This perspective is particularly relevant as people seek ways to reclaim their focus and align their lives with deeper values amidst the noise of modern life. Furthermore, the assemblage point offers insights into leadership and creativity in today's fast paced world. Leaders and innovators can benefit from the fluidity of perception that the assemblage point embodies, allowing them to adapt to changing circumstances and envision solutions from new angles. The ability to shift one's assemblage point fosters a mindset of flexibility and exploration, qualities essential for thriving in environments that demand constant evolution. The assemblage point remains a timeless concept with profound implications for modern life, whether applied to personal growth, societal transformation, or creative endeavors. It challenges individuals to move beyond the familiar and embrace the unknown. In doing so, it offers not only a pathway to self discovery, but also a means of engaging with the world in a more dynamic, intentional, and harmonious way. Through the lens of the assemblage point, the wisdom of the Toltec tradition continues to inspire new possibilities for navigating the ever shifting landscape of contemporary existence. The concept of the assemblage point, as rooted in Toltec tradition, offers a profound tool for expanding human consciousness and reshaping the way we perceive and interact with reality. By understanding that perception itself is not fixed but malleable, we are invited to challenge the boundaries of our habitual thinking and explore the vast spectrum of possibilities that existence offers. The assemblage point teaches us that reality is a construct, fluid and dynamic, shaped by where and how we choose to focus our awareness. As a spiritual and practical tool, the assemblage point holds immense transformative potential. Its application through practices like recapitulation, dreaming, and meditation empowers individuals to free themselves from limiting perceptions and step into a more expansive and intentional way of being. The challenges of engaging with the assemblage point, such as disorientation or the need for clarity of intent, are part of the path to mastery, reminding us that true transformation requires effort, discipline, and respect for the fluid nature of perception itself. In modern contexts, the assemblage point remains just as relevant, if not more so, as individuals grapple with the complexities of contemporary life, mental health struggles, societal division, and the overwhelming presence of technology. The teachings of the assemblage point offer a way to reconnect with the inner self and cultivate a deeper understanding of the world. It encourages flexibility, empathy, and creativity, offering both a personal and collective path toward a more conscious, harmonious existence. Ultimately, the assemblage point is not just an esoteric concept or mystical symbol, but a key to unlocking the vast potential of human awareness. It calls us to step beyond the limits of ordinary perception, to challenge our reality, and to embrace the fluidity and interconnectedness of existence. Through this process, we are reminded of our creative power, our capacity to reshape the world and the boundless possibilities that lie beyond the familiar. The assemblage point continues to guide us on the journey of self discovery, transformation, and alignment with the greater flow of life.